This video will show you how to insert references into Microsoft Word using RCM, or Reference Citation Manager. Navigate your way to a Microsoft Word document. Before we can start inserting references from Refworks, we need to install an add-in. This is called RCM. Look for your add-ins within your Word document. This might appear in the ribbon at the top, or it might be under the Insert tab. Once you've found your add-ins, you need to search for Refworks. You should then find Refworks Citation Manager and you can add. You'll now be prompted to sign into your Refworks account. Remember, you will have set this up using your university email address and whatever password you selected. You should now be able to see your references on the right-hand side of the screen. You can navigate to specific folders, or you can search all of your references. To add a reference to your text, simply place your cursor where you want the in-text citation to appear. Now navigate to the reference you wish to add and click on the Cite icon. As you can see, it will create the in-text citation for you. It will select the author's surname and year of publication. Let's try some more. In this example, it knows there's more than two authors, so it's automatically inserted et al. For you. Your in-text citations will either be narrative or parenthetical. Parenthetical is where the entire reference goes, typically at the end of a sentence. Sometimes, if you wish to stress a particular author, you will use the narrative version. Let's imagine we want to put one here. This time, all we need to do is navigate to the reference we wish to use, and this time click on the Edit button. Because we don't want the entire reference within brackets, we just want the date, we can now tick Display as Author, Year in brackets. We can then select Insert Citation. And as you can see, only the date will now appear in brackets. Sometimes you might be doing a direct quote and you wish to provide a page number. Here's another example. Place the cursor, select the reference you wish to use, edit, and this time insert a suffix. Put the colon and the page number of the direct quotation. Insert citation, and this appears as part of your reference. Sometimes you might have multiple authors backing up the same point. If you wish to add those, we can simply select multiple references in one go. Insert citation, and these are separated with the semicolon. So we can continue to add references to our work. As long as we've got them into Refworks in the first place, we can search for them and add them in. Let's add a few more. When we've finished, all we need to do is create our reference list. So on a new page where you wish to insert your reference list, place your cursor, click on the three bars, and select Bibliography on. You will now see a reference list has been created in alphabetical order and should follow the Harvard Hall style. Again, if you notice any errors, if you go back into simply edit the record and put the replacement information in. At any point, if you wish to change the referencing style, simply select it and choose a different citation style. If you find you add more references, when you come back into your Word document, you should still be signed in. So if you want to see the new references you've since added, click on the refresh button and it will look for any new references you've added since you last logged in. So essentially, once you've added in RCM, this should remain every time you open up a Word document.